So, are you thinking about moving to Morro Bay, California? Well, today I'm going to Morro Bay and I'm going to shoot a video showing some of the pros and cons about living in Morro Bay, California. So, if you stick around until the very end, I'm going to share a tidbit of information that you're not going to want to miss. So, hang in there and I'm going to get after it right now. So if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Morro Bay, California and moving into the Central Coast, then hit the subscribe button and tap that bell icon for notifications so you'll be the first to know when I put new content out about moving to Morro Bay and the Central Coast. My name is Bruce Carson. I'm with Keller Williams Realty Central Coast, and I get calls from people just like you every day. Calls, emails, text messages, looking for help moving to Morro Bay and the Central Coast of California. And I absolutely love those calls. So it doesn't matter if you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give me a call, shoot me a text, or an email. All of my information is listed below. So just let me know so I can help you with a smooth move to Morro Bay and the Central Coast. So Morro Bay is located in the Central Coast of California, right off of Highway 1. And the biggest local town to Morro Bay is going to be San Luis Obispo, California. It's about 12 to 15 minute drive from San Luis Obispo to Morro Bay. Morro Bay is a really neat coastal community. It is a small little community with not a lot of growth opportunities. So it's going to stay small for a long time into the future. One of the biggest reasons why I can say with confidence that Morro Bay is not going to grow a lot is like a lot of our local communities here on the Central Coast, Morro Bay does have a water problem. They just don't have enough water to. Okay, so I'm coming to you from beautiful Morro Bay, California. We're talking about the pros, there's a whole bunch of them today, and some of the cons of living here in Morro Bay. So I do want to just show you real quick. This is Morro Rock behind me, which is why this is called Morro Bay. And I'm also in the marina area, right down here in Morro Bay. Another big feature of Morro Bay is these three stacks behind me. Just another landmark here in Morro Bay. So the pros of living in Morro Bay. Well, right now it is an absolutely gorgeous day. It's almost 70 degrees. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So Morro Bay has a lot to offer. You can come down here to the marina area, and there's a lot of great shopping that you can do. You can come down and you can rent boats. You can go whale watching. You can actually rent kayaks and paddle boards and paddle out through Morro Bay. And you can also go out and paddle out around the rock. There's a lot of sea otters out there. I hear a bunch of sea lions in the background as well here. So hiking, biking is just really pretty endless here in beautiful Morro Bay. So there is a lot of fun things to do. Other pros about Morro Bay is the weather. A lot of people like to come here because the mild Mediterranean climate. It does tend to be nice and cool and foggy here in Morro Bay. So this is a very, very popular summertime destination for people that are trying to escape the heat that is found elsewhere in California. So
We're coastal. We do get a lot of fog, and we do get nice mild temperatures. And it's rare that it ever gets hot in Morro Bay. So lots and lots of pros for Morro Bay. We also have an amazing golf course here. We have an estuary. We have protected areas. We're really close to Montaña de Oro, which is an amazing place to go hike. We even have the Elfin Forest. Now, the Elfin Forest actually has miniature oak trees that are unique to the area. And the Elfin Forest is a great place to go and visit. And there's a boardwalk that goes through the Elfin Forest. So lots and lots of activities. There are a lot of weekend activities here, like art in the park and music festivals and other types of festivals and fun things going on here in Morro Bay. So lots and lots of pros why someone would want to live here in Morro Bay. It's also pretty close to San Luis Obispo, which is the kind of the hub and the biggest town in San Luis Obispo County. So we're here kind of tucked away on the coast in Morro Bay, but we can run down to San Luis Obispo. Here are the seals in the background. You can run down to San Luis Obispo and do your food shopping, your big box shopping. There's lots of places to go down there. So everything you need is really close by and convenient. However, there are always going to be some cons when you have a beautiful place with all of these pros. So let's go over some cons. I'm sorry to do it, but I'm going to have to do it anyway because that's my job, and I'm trying to share the pros and cons, benefits and negative things about living in Morro Bay. So, number one could be the weather. You know, some people don't like the mild climate that Morro Bay has to offer, and some people don't like to be, in the fog. If that's you, Morro Bay is really not the place for you. To be sorry to be blunt and brutally honest. It is cool here, and in the summers, it's we have a couple of months where it's very gloomy and gray and foggy and cool. We have May gray, and we have June gloom, and some people have another phrase for July weather. I don't know what it is, so hopefully everything's going to clear up and be good to go come July. But definitely it's a downfall for some people that don't like the cool climate here in Morro Bay. So other cons about Morro Bay: it's expensive to live here. There's no doubt about it. Real estate, very, very expensive. Rent is very expensive. So it does cost a lot of money to live here in Morro Bay. However, I do like to point out that yes, you're paying a lot for that mortgage and you're paying a lot for your rent, but compare that to other places, because in Morro Bay, we'll turn the heaters on a little bit in the winter time, but I can tell you it would be really hard to find a house in Morro Bay that has air conditioning, because we just don't need it. So again, pros and cons, just trying to point them all out. Other cons about Morro Bay is we definitely have a lack of public transportation. So if you are not a driver, if you're too young to drive, or you, for whatever reason, do not drive, getting to Morro Bay and from Morro Bay and around the city can be quite challenging, because it's very limited on the public transportation. And it's really hard. I'm digging deep here trying to find cons about Morro Bay. But something definitely that you do want to consider is there is a very real threat of natural disasters here in Morro Bay. So we could have tsunamis if there's a big earthquake offshore. We have drought. There's always a threat in California about fires. So, and then, of course, don't forget local earthquakes. We haven't had one for quite some time, but we're due. It's got to be coming up here sometime soon. So there are some definite downfalls about Morro Bay, but I personally feel that the pros outweigh the cons. So as always, if I can help you with anything, answer any questions about Morro Bay or the Central Coast here in California, feel free to call, text, or email me. All of my information is listed below. I hope to hear from you soon. I hope to help you with a smooth move here to Morro Bay or anywhere else here on the Central Coast. I'll see you soon.
All right, so thanks for hanging in there till the very end of the Morro Bay video. And so this is right behind me, the best kept secret of Morro Bay, the Central Coast, and I don't know, maybe even beyond. The Morro Bay Golf Course. This is a public golf course, and it's like a mini Pebble Beach. The location is phenomenal. The course is gorgeous. Goes through all of these trees and views of Morro Bay. It's absolutely phenomenal. And it is a public course. So you pay public prices for an amazing looking course. So come on out, hit me up. I'll go play Morro Bay with you any day of the week.